is
Hello and welcome to LSJ News. With a glimmer of hope being shown for the event earlier in the year, Lincoln Pride Festival has unfortunately been cancelled. After the last cancellation in 2020, it has been unclear for quite some time when we will see the festival return to Lincoln. And discussions for the future of the event have been made, but it seems we will have to wait yet another year. And here to tell us more on the story is our reporter Rhys Stevenson. And Rhys, what has been said?
Well, the lead organizer, Jason Reed, has said that discussions were in place for the festival to return later this year if things started to improve in regards to the pandemic. But it seems that Reed and other organizers in the committee have decided to cancel the event completely until next year. It is clear the organizers have intentions to ensure the festival returns in the safest but most pleasing way possible for those anticipating its return in the city. However, by the time it is now scheduled to return, which is 2022, fans of the event would have been waiting nearly 3 years. I reached out to Jason Reed in regards to this cancellation, however, but he refused to comment.
And what seems to be the biggest change planned for the future?
Well, the biggest change being made to the festival in the future is its overall structure. Originally, the festival would have been one big event as usual, multiple stalls surrounding a giant stage with performers in front of it and a large crowd. Now the festival is being planned to be divided into smaller events. This is seemingly to avoid large crowds of people being close to each other due to tight space, as well as allowing for overall attendance of the festival to be split apart. Of course, these plans were discussed in regards to this year's Pride Festival event, but it seems like they're going to take this approach for future events as well, to further create a safer and more enjoyable show for the public.
And how has this impacted those people that were involved in the event?
Well, I spoke to a regular performer at Lincoln Pride Festival, Russell Cass, about his opinions on the cancellation as well as the possible changes for the future. Of course, he was impacted by last year's cancellation, but he believes the organisers will handle this delicate situation really well.
We were kind of holding out hope, but then the more and more the government sort of dilly-dallied on dealing with a pandemic, the more we kind of just reserved ourselves to the fate that it weren't going to happen.
Okay.
So, a bit gutting, but at the same token, I don't think many people will have gone anyway, just because of safety concerns and, it's a mass gathering. It's difficult to social distance at a place like that. While I understand the splitting it over the week for sort of COVID regulations and bringing more people in, less people would go overall, if that makes sense.
Many may be disappointed with the recent cancellation, but it looks like the organisers are already working on plans for next year. So let's see what the future holds for this event. Back to you, Chris.
And we'll have more on the Lincoln Pride Festival as we find it and as we find out here on LSJ News. That's our reporter Rhys Stevenson there.